within the leg as well as from the padding. This is edged and caught. Caught at second slip, Tom Clark.
137 for 7 in reply to the Sussex total yesterday of 202. In fact, as I speak to you, Sarah, there's another wicket. Sean Hunt has picked up a third wicket, and Ed Middleton has been caught in the slips. A catch there by James
Curry bowls full to Shaw, who drives. That's a nice looking shot through mid-off. It's running out towards the boundary, up the hill, or is in pursuit, but I don't think he's quite going to get there. The ball's trying to hold up, but it does go to the boundary as Curry runs in round the wicket. Bowls. Shaw goes for a big shot down the ground. He's clubbed that one, and that's running away to the long off boundary for 4. Uncomplicated from Shaw. Foot to the ball. They're playing for Somerset in the latter part of the season. Hunt bowls to Taylor, who plays a lovely looking drive through extra cover, and although it's out towards the long boundary, the ball will get there. It just about hops over the rope.
For, I don't know what for really. Anyway, in comes Carson and bowls, and he's caught at short leg by Alior, and there's a good catch by Alior, who is in very close. In comes Jack Carson coming into bowl, and he's caught behind, and the wicket goes down, and Akhtar is gone for 3, and Carson picks up his 3rd wicket of the innings, and Gloucestershire are bowled out here for 195.
Taylor bowls a little over pitch, and Orr drives away. He gets it down towards third man, but it was so full in the first innings was Orr. Taylor bowls, that's full, and that's a handsome drive from Orr. It's going out towards the long off boundary. Akhtar pursues it, but it's in vain. It plays differently second time round.
In comes Shaw bowls to Haynes, who is caught, and that's a loose shot by Tom Haynes, and it's a really poor way to end the season.
He's in now and bowls on the pads of Tom Clark. It's clipped away fine and 2 fine. They put a short mid-wicket in after a bit of a conference, and Akhtar bowls very full, and it's driven down the ground for 4. Crosses the boundary rope now, sweetly timed by Tom Clark, and then irritatingly Zaffer bowls. Orr goes for the slog sweep. He's nailed that. Look out in the crowd. It slams into the seats right in front of a spectator who...
Bring up to date with the latest weather now.
Orr is hammering that one down the ground. Has that got all the way for a maximum? Yes, it has. Floodlights shining brightly, but Sussex are motoring along since lunch, and particularly Ali Orr, who has now hit 2 sixes since lunch and a couple of boundaries. Sussex 61 for 1.
Zaffer in, down the pitch, Clark whipping it away past mid-wicket, and it goes for 4. Zaffer, he didn't bowl many like that in the first innings. He bowls now, that's short again, pulled high, handsome, and for 6 over mid-wicket.
Tar around the wicket, bowls to Clark, who drives nicely down there. That's a good shot by Tom Clark. That's going to race way up the hill. It may well all go in for 4, actually. Yes, it does, despite Van Buren chasing after the ball. He can't stop that.
Taylor runs in over the wicket and bowls very full. It's on driven for 4 by Clark. It beats the mid-on fielder quite comfortably. Approaches now round the wicket, bowls short and wide, and it's been cut for a single by Tom Clark, and that gets him to his 50. Well played by Tom Clark. He was certainly, for my money, the best of the Sussex batters at Derby. Facing now on 60. Shaw bowls short, or climbs into that pull shot and slams it for 6 over mid-wicket, and that has gone, in fact that was in danger of smashing into some of the second-hand book.
In comes Josh Shaw, bowls to Alior, and he's played on as Alior. Looking to thump that one away through the covers. He's got a big inside in.
Maybe they were in that period.
Taylor in bowls, and he strikes Clark. He's bowled him.
Here comes Zaffer then bowling, and Coles goes for the big one. That's way back over Zaffer's head for 6.
The Essex challenge is beginning to fade. In comes Akhtar, bowls to Coles, who absolutely hammers that away. What I would say is got away for 6. In comes Akhtar again, and Coles is at it again, and that's going to be 6 more. Helps away, and you've probably heard the thump.
I understand where they're coming from.
Coles, that's a lovely shot off the back foot, isn't it? I mean, it's beautifully played. It was short from Shaw, and Coles has bare hammered that one away through backwood. I reckon this might be short. Comes in, bowls to James Coles, and well, that's not going to improve his mood. James Coles plays the ball down to third man. This could well be his half-century. Is it going to cross the rope? No, it doesn't, but it is going to be 3 runs to James Coles, which will bring up a very fine half-century indeed. Excellent from James Coles, who's been a real highlight.